I don't remember Barbie being as violent. Keep it simple, stupid. Yeah, what does beast mode look like, guys? That was quite hurtful. It's as simple as that.
Guys, great to see you. You know there's going to be chaos when the title is all in capitals. One important question I had was, is this the new Die Hard? Or is it, more importantly, a Christmas film? Because I swear I heard Christmas songs.
It's definitely set across the Christmas period, but I wouldn't want to venture out into saying it's a new Die Hard. That's like action film royalty there. So yeah,
yeah, but you're
I'll temper expectations a little bit.
Chuck,
It would upset Chuck.
That would upset Chuck. He'd come back out the desert to have a word.
Well, you have made one of the greatest action films
of
all time, so there's going to be huge expectation. But I know you did say that Tom turned up in beast mode. What does beast mode look like?
Yeah, what does beast mode look like, guys? That was quite hurtful.
It's meant in a nice way. It's more like a sort of like a strong.
It's not like choose crayons. Kind of
it's not.
I took it. Just unpack that.
It's more sort of like mythological, as opposed to like
like an orc chewing crayons.
Like an orc chewing crayons.
Yeah. Knuckle dragging crayons.
No, it was like
moron. Turned up to work. I could barely talk to him or.
Tom had done quite a lot of physical preparation ahead of the film.
It was a primal thing to survive the Cro-Magnus of a man. No, not that then.
Not that. No.
Okay. Physically, look.
Physically came ultra prepared and in the most like intimidating way you could imagine a human being. Like, it was good. It was a good intimidation.
Right. Tom, you'll be happy to hear this time. I'm not going to ask you what's the coolest thing you did in here or to fix my love life, because I know we struggled with both of those last time. But what is it that you particularly...
It's true. we did. Well, I did anyway.
Yeah.
What is it that you particularly love about playing in the crime world? Because you do it quite a lot and you do it really well. So obviously I know that's why people sign you up. But what do you love about it?
I love gainful employment. And it's as simple as that. Yes.
You're getting it.
Keep it simple, stupid. Where are my crayons? Let me chew one. I do enjoy a miscreant. I do enjoy a scallywag. I also enjoy the paradox of the human condition. And, perversely we find that in places where villains are criminals. Anything that has a conflicting, like the concept of like light and dark, inside one character. Yeah. So oftentimes there's a wish fulfillment element to playing criminals, or even a corrupt police officer, or somebody who's I don't know what they call anti-heroes for a want of a shorthand, where somebody has an obstacle that is in the way of their higher growth or whatever, or their higher being, and they have to sort of figure that out in order to take a step forward into the light. They're more interesting than people who are virtuously always good.
Yeah.
Who I've never met anybody like that, so it's best to sort of start with.
Yeah, they don't exist.
Well, apparently they do.
I don't know.
No, I believe so. There are some.
There are some. And much like in Barbie, they used up all. Sorry,
I've been waiting for this question all day long. This is the one. I've been waiting for this moment.
It was interesting how you answered it last time.
Yeah.
Much like in Barbie, there was a worldwide shortage of pink paint. I feel like you guys maybe created a shortage of fake blood in this one. I don't know where I'm going with this question now.
It started good. It was really good.
It could have gone anywhere.
It was on the spot. Let's go back there. Think of something else.
I was trying to think of all the parallels between Barbie and this film.
Can you compare it to Barbie?
He will.
I will at some point. Yeah. So what was the question? Sorry.
I don't even know.
Was it a shortage of blood?
That was a good deflection.
It was something about there being a lot of blood. You know what? Let's forget it.
That's okay. There was.
However,
I don't remember Barbie being as violent.
Director's cut will be coming out. Yes. So yeah.
That's it. I do feel like, though, the sound in here is incredible. How important was it for you to properly amp that up?
What I've always loved is the meticulous attention to detail, and the team at Cinematic, Max and Gaz and everyone else that worked across this film. It was like an endless laundry list from me of saying okay, there's this piece of choreography here, I need a sound for it, and it was going through all the fine detail every single day. I'd write lists and lists and lists of things, and and they would spot as much as they could with to the naked eye watching it, but because I live the choreography with the stunt performers when we design it, there are always like little bits which are kind of missing. It might be like, oh, there's a bit here where the gun is being pulled out of a pocket or whatever. We need the sound of the fabric and that. So we get very, very detailed, very, because so on a subconscious level, if a sound is missing, you'll know it, you'll feel it. You don't have to be like a sound professional. You have to work in sound making to know something's gone wrong or something's missing. And so, yeah, it was a very, very laborious process for them. They did an incredible job of like layering everything up so that it tells that story with a sort of percussive element to the sound design as well.
You couldn't look away because it just sounded incredible as well. However, this relationship, I think, definitely we should see more of at some point along the way, because you clearly interview well together, I think.
Thank you.
But also work well together. It's a great film.
Thank you so much.
so much.
Thank you very much.
To see you
Pleasure to meet you
guys.
again. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Thank you.